I feel like most of us have a lot of yarn that we just don't know what to do with, so in this video I thought it would be fun if I kind of did a crochet vlog but try to use up yarn that I just didn't know what to do with. Scrap yarn or stash busting, it goes by many different names, but I thought it would just be fun to bring you guys along in a little crochet with me vlog style video. And if you didn't know, I actually opened a Depop shop up for my crochet items, so I thought it'd be fun if I made items for my shop and then put them up. So everything you see in this video is going to already be up on my shop. If you guys want to check it out, it is going to be linked down below. Obviously you don't have to, but it is greatly appreciated. But anyways, if you guys just want to see a fun little crochet vlog while I try to come up with ideas to use some of my stash yarn, then just keep on watching. It is so weird seeing me with blonde hair in the little picture. It's so weird, but I love it at the same time. Welcome back to my channel. If you're not new, hi, welcome. So today I am very excited because we are going to be trying to buckle down on my yarn stash. I have a lot of yarn that I just don't really know what to do with. This has kind of been an underlying theme in some of my videos recently. For those of you who do not know, I opened up a little crochet Depop shop. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing it for sure, but I have it and it's kind of become my whole personality. This is one of the, I want to say the last videos we're going to do for a while that is just heavily based on making things for my shop. I need to work on making like my fall sweaters and things like that. So in today's video, we're going to buckle down on making some things. It is Wednesday, September 4th that I'm filming this, but it is almost 4 p.m. So I don't know how long we'll have this video go on for, but yeah, anyways, let's just go ahead and talk about what I came up with. Last night on my iPad, I made a list of things. We're not going to go over all of them right now because there's a lot, but I definitely want to start with bandanas. I only want to use this cotton yarn that I have left. A couple days ago, I made this one that is like a blue and navy stripe. I don't use cotton yarn very often, so I definitely needed to use this. I don't know, well, there might be enough of this to make one by itself, but I thought I would need both of these to make the one bandana, and I obviously didn't. So I'm gonna start by making these. I also have a list of things that are very, very random. Like I wanna make Hello Kitty fingerless gloves. I wanna make some Spider-Man gloves or just spider web type gloves. I also think I wanna make some like folklore inspired gloves that have like the little star on them. I also want to make headbands because a lot of these things you're going to see that I make today are fast and easy, or at least I'm going to try to make them fast and easy, smaller items that I can sell for like smaller prices so more people can afford them. We don't really have a lot of fall colors. We don't have black, we have some white, but it's a lot of just like random colors, so we're going to work with what we have. I am thinking about doing this thing where if you're from my YouTube videos, giving you guys like a discount. I don't know how I would go about doing that. Maybe if you like comment on this video your like username for Depop and then you like a bunch of items, I can like help bundle them up and save some money on shipping, save some money on stuff for you. Kind of a way to just kind of give back a little bit for the support that you guys have been giving me. I don't want to make this long, but I would like to say that I really do appreciate all the sweet comments that you guys have been putting on my videos. It really brings a smile to my face. There's a lot of you guys that have come from my crochet blanket video that I made, the Halloween one. I love your comments. I love how supportive you guys are, and yeah. I don't want to get too long into that. I don't want to get too sappy into it, but I just want you guys to know I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate just viewing my videos, just taking the time out of your day to watch me. I forget that people actually like watch my videos. Like I post them and obviously like people comment, but I'm like, wait, somebody actually watched me sit and talk to a camera for like 30 minutes straight? It baffles my mind, and I just appreciate it like more than you guys will ever know. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start making some stuff because I'm procrastinating and I need to get started on this. I am going to get started on the bandanas. I'm going to use this pale blue color right now. It's a cotton yarn from Paintbox in the color Summer Sky Blue, and I don't know what this like navy color is because I lost the little yarn pool with it, and so now it's kind of a mess. But I don't know if we have enough of this, so I'm gonna start with it and just see how much we have of it. I'm gonna use Passionate Kelsey's video. That's what I've been using for a lot of them. now starting to set, so we're just gonna have to mind the lighting. It is currently 6:18 right now. I made 2 bandanas since we last talked. I feel like for the time that it is, I should have gotten more done, but I made coffee and my boyfriend's gotten home from work, and so I haven't been crocheting just in that time. And then I also was watching some YouTube and stuff. So 2 bandanas. I made the navy one, which is kind of hard to see right now. It does look black, but I promise it's navy. And then the light blue I made as well. It came to both of these. I only did 9 rows of double crochets because I didn't want to run out. I did not run out of the navy, but I wanted to make them the same size. This little string was all that I had left for the blue. I had to go back multiple times on it, but it's all blue, it's all one color. So now I have all 3 of these that need to get put up on my shop. I think I'm not gonna put them up today. I think what I'm gonna do is make all the stuff. This is just becoming a Passionate Kelsey fan channel. I've been so inspired by her recently, so I feel like I'm kind of just like taking inspiration from her. I just want to be a little crochet girly from Missouri who sells her crochet things. I've been watching a lot of her videos and just like re-watching them and having them go on repeat while I'm crocheting stuff. Here is what we've got so far. First thing done for the day. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I will let you know when we figure it out. Decisions have been made. I think I'm just gonna go down the list as of right now, and I'm gonna work on making some little Hello Kitty, like, they're gonna look like just normal hand warmers, but I'm gonna use a Hello Kitty bow. So they'll be white, and then I'm gonna have like a little red bow detail. It could be Hello Kitty, but it could also just be like a bow. That's what I'm gonna work on. I found a little tutorial that's literally 3 minutes long on YouTube that has the moss stitch. Never used it before, but it should be fun. I like the way it looks. I just want like a plain basic. I could do single crochet, but I feel like single crochet is just not, like, I wanna do something not basic, but it's still gonna be basic. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna start working on that. Alright, so it's now the next day. I know I'm in the same clothes. We're just gonna ignore it. Last night, I know I did not film very much. I was only gonna make 1 set because I was like, I don't know if they're gonna sell or not, and I don't need a bunch of sets of like gloves, obviously. I'm gonna make a pink version and a red version, so I need 2 sets for that. Got done with the first set, got 1 glove done on the second one, and then as you saw last night, I ran out of my white, and I didn't want to have to find more white yarn last night. So instead, I started working on this, which is just a big granny square that's going to be turned into a book sleeve. So I think I'm going to make this one the strawberry themed one. I kind of just wanted to use this pink up, and it reminds me of strawberries. I also have to go to work today, so that's later on. It is 2:06 p.m. right now, so I don't know how much crocheting we're going to get done today. I would like to at least maybe finish these little gloves and the book sleeve. I think that's all I'm going to try to focus on for the most part today. We have about 4 hours until I would have to leave for work, so we'll see what all gets done. Not much has changed since we last talked. I do really like this pink color. It's very pretty. It's giving strawberry. I don't know if I want to do a heart for the button part or if I want to do an actual strawberry. Not sure exactly what I want to do because I feel like the strawberry would be too big, but I feel like you wouldn't get the strawberry vibes if I just did like a lime green heart. We'll see what happens there. Sewed it all together so you guys can see it a little better. This is the inside of it, so I have to flip it. So now it's like a little pouch. Then I'm gonna fold this part over, and I'll have like a little something like about right here that I think I am only gonna make the 1 because it's just what I'm gonna do. I can feel myself slowly starting to get into a slump when it comes to crochet, and I don't know if it's because I'm working on small projects. I'm one of those people that likes to work on big projects. Like, I like to work on big blankets, I like to work on cardigans, I like to work on like tapestry, big projects, even though they will make me go slowly insane. I like those type of projects, and just little projects don't hit the same for me. So that's what the kind of the whole point of this video is, for me to use my scrap yarn and make the tiny projects so I can make the bigger projects. I think I'm either going to make a coffee or have an energy drink of some kind. I'm not sure. I need some kind of pick-me-up, then we'll continue crocheting. Alright, so it seems like I didn't move, but I promise I did. It's a little bit later. We got some caffeine. One of the best monsters, hand down, the mango one. I'm gonna take a pause on the book sleeve because I want to finish this glove really quick and get them just done and out of the way. So what I did is I scrapped a bag that I made. The yarn is from the same exact skein that I used to make this, so I know it'll be okay. It was a little sad to have to take apart the bag because it had multiple colors and the base was white, so I didn't get a bunch out of it, but it'll be plenty because I only need a couple rows to finish this off. We're gonna hopefully either try to find a tutorial for the bows or we're going to have to freehand them. This little tiny bow took so much longer than it should have. I guess I really did underestimate the little tiny details of things. I am following a YouTube tutorial for it, but it doesn't really like say anything. It just like writes it down here. And I'm using a 3.75 millimeter hook to do it. I think they used like a really small hook with smaller yarn, but it looks pretty similar. I sewed it on a little bit differently and did like a couple things differently just to make it look the way I wanted it to. But I think it looks good. This is what it would look like on. And it does stretch a lot, so it's a little stretched out right now just because I wanted to make it a little bit smaller so that way it could fit more people. I think it's kind of cute. Both sets of the red are done and both sets of the pink are done. I really like the red ones. The red ones are more of like the traditional, you know, Hello Kitty. Sewing that extra little detail on definitely took a minute, but it really added to it. I should have shown you what it looked like without the circle, because without the circle it just looked like a normal bow, but if you add that little tiny circle, it just adds all the difference. Now I have to go get ready for work. I'm also really excited. I don't know why I'm excited personally because it does not involve me, but it is, what day is it? It's September 5th. And today is the first, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm excited for it. It is the first Chiefs game of the season and Taylor Swift is there. Like, the fact that Taylor Swift is so close to where I am right now just makes me so happy. I'm just really excited. I'm not going there. I'm not going to be anywhere near there, but yeah, just I'm so excited that she's like in my state and in my like perimeter area. It's so fun. So I just got home from work. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. So I'm gonna go to bed because yeah. So I'm gonna go to bed. I don't think we really got a lot of crocheting done, but tomorrow I have a full day that I can crochet. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is now the next day, aka Friday, aka the third day of this video, but I want to give you guys an update because I did actually work on stuff last night, as you can see. You guys already saw the Hello Kitty little arm warmer band things, and last night I wasn't going to crochet at all, but this little pink yarn was eyeballing me. Really wanted to make something with it, but I just didn't know what to make because it's such a small amount. I have no clue what it is. I know it's some type of acrylic yarn, but trying to match it would be a pain if I wanted to make something huge. So a TikTok I saw, this girl was making these little chains that are like little charms for your bags. So I found some scrap white yarn and I made this. I know I said I don't want to use a lot of my black yarn, but I had to make like a anti version. So like this one's like a very lover coated and this one's like anti-lover vibes. Both very cute and I really do like these. They're like the little charms. I might put a picture of what they're supposed to like kind of look like, because you take this little loop and you like wrap it around your bag or whatever you want to put it on. Made those last night, and then this morning, which I mean it's actually technically like late afternoon now, but I did not think that this little guy was going to take so long to make. This is very similar to what these are, but it's supposed to be like a cherry pie, and it is that same charm detail, but it is like a little pouch. So these ones are just stuffed with polyfill and little scrap yarn, and they're like a 3D little like plush type thing. This though is 3D on the front, but it's a little bag that you can put like your AirPods in or something like that, and you can still store it on your purse. I have a tutorial that I found on YouTube for this, and I did it a little bit differently because she glued these little pieces onto it. I don't have any glue, and I also wanted it to be more secure. And doing this, you can kind of move it around a little bit to make it look however you want it to look. This took most of my day. It is 3:40. I've only been up for like a couple hours. There is a blueberry version, and I thought about making it, but I want to get to other things, so I don't think that's going to happen unless somebody like really wants one. And this bag is also finished. So all the projects that I made in this video are now complete. All I had to do was take this, and I don't know if I showed you guys me sewing it up or not, but I sewed it up all together. It has a little strawberry in the center. I literally just did like 6 single crochet, did like a single crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, slip stitch, and did some chains to make the leaves, because every single type of like tutorial was way too big because it fits through this little granny square hole in the corner, and I think it looks nice. Is my camera not focusing? I do not know how much of that was just filmed out of camera. Don't think we're gonna be making any more gloves just because I don't have any more white, and that was my main color idea. So I only have this white left. I found some gray, and I kind of have changed my list up just a little bit. I think I'm gonna try to do like the skull granny square and make like maybe a circle and make another charm like this. I'm gonna follow a tutorial for like the little skull part. Yeah, any videos that I use or help me inspire, I'm going to try to link down below all of them as possibly as I can. But a lot of this, I'm taking those videos and following little details and then making them my own. So it's kind of a mishmash of like a whole bunch of different videos, but this is more of just like a crochet vlog type thing anyways. So yeah, don't know how much we're gonna get done today. I would like to be done filming today and say this is the last day, but we'll see how much I can get done today, and then we'll see if this will conclude the video. Finished up the skull. I really kind of took a combination of all of these together to make this. Made a circle with basically the same concept of the back of this, but with half double crochet, and made it a little different. Used the ruffles from this pattern to sew them together, but then still used this little pouch method. So this one's open. You'd be able to put like just like little things in there and then tie it up back through this little loop, and then it's just a little cute little like accessory. I personally love this one, I think, the best, just because I love Halloween and stuff like that. So I think this one's probably my favorite. I would like to make more of these because I have a feeling these ones might sell. And update wise, it is 5:37. My boyfriend should be home quite literally any minute, so I'm gonna take a break for a while. I don't know what else I'm gonna work on, but I'll update you guys when I have an idea. So it's actually now like 1 or 2 days since the last time I talked to you guys. I haven't crocheted anything. I haven't been feeling necessarily the best. My back's been hurting a lot, and I think it's because of how I'm sitting in bed crocheting. So I decided to take a couple days off from just doing stuff just to relax. But I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I made a lot, honestly, in this video. I'm gonna show you a pan here in a second of everything that I have laid on my bed right now. This was everything I made in basically those 2 days that I filmed for you guys. I really do like everything I made though, specifically the bag charms. I really do like them. The skull one and the pie one make like a little pouch so you can put like your AirPods or like a little tiny thing you don't want to lose in there. I also really do like those book sleeves, especially the granny square ones. I love the little bow detail on them. Yeah, there honestly wasn't a thing in this video that I didn't like making and that I didn't like the outcome of. So if you guys did enjoy this video, if you would consider subscribing if you haven't already, give this video a like, leave me a comment down below either your favorite thing that I crocheted in this video or even just what you're crocheting on while watching this video. Everything is going to be listed on my Depop. I'm just now getting ready to take photos and get it uploaded. So by the time that you guys see this video, all the stuff will be up and listed. I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will see you guys all in my next video.